Now here we have two different videos. Both of them are the same topic, but they both have different thumbnails. So which one are you most likely going to click on? Most likely you're going to click on the one on the right. It probably looks more interesting to you rather than the one on the left. The one on the left doesn't really seem to be like more appealing. And number two, you're probably going to click on the right one mainly because you probably recognize the creator of it and you don't really recognize the video on the left. But how do you know if it's a good video if you haven't even taken a look at the actual video? You've literally just looked at the thumbnail. We have a problem in this world in which we see something and we judge it based on what we see through our eyes. If we see a fresh new pair of cakes on the wall and they look nice and we like them, we would instantly want to buy them without even taking a look at the price. God damn, $599? Now that's a steal. I may go bankrupt, I may not be able to eat for 2 weeks, I may not be able to shower because I still gotta pay my water bill, but I don't care. Here, take my money. We see a new iPhone release, we immediately want to buy it, especially those people that already have like 10 phones. My gosh. Not because of the features, of course, but because of how they made the advertisement. Holy crap, 10 cameras? I definitely need that. For taking pictures, right? Here, take my money. Even the slightest little adjustment can make the big difference. They say don't judge a book by its cover, but it's like the one thing we do nowadays. It sometimes can be bad, but it can also be used in the correct way. And all of these that I'm about to mention right now are part of those things that we judge based on looks, without actually looking into it first before. Now, when you're on YouTube, it's pretty common that the thing that you're most likely going to click on is the most appealing thumbnail there. This results in obviously that person getting more views. And if the thumbnail is absolute dog doo-doo, you will most likely not click on it, thus it doesn't get as much views as the other one. Clothing is a bit more complicated, mainly because people prefer their own type of style or clothing they would rather wear, different brands, stuff like that. But let's say you have two options. You can either get a shirt made by Nike or would rather get a shirt that is made by another brand that you don't actually recognize. Which one would you rather get? By canceling out the price, which one would you rather get? Obviously Nike, right? You'd get Nike and you'd most likely take it rather than taking that sketchy brand that doesn't look like they make shirts right. These are very common when it comes time to what to watch when you're bored, especially. You see a picture or video of someone or something either living a better life or is doing something that you probably can't do. And so we either leave a like, a comment, a heart, whatever, and go on with our day. Now, we all love food, let's just be honest. But you wouldn't buy food from a stranger, right? Would you rather get a McDonald's Big Mac that's like for $5 or $10 actually? I don't know how much they cost nowadays. Would you rather buy a Big Mac or would you rather buy a burger from that taco place downtown or down the street, wherever it is? It's pretty obvious that you're gonna get McDonald's, right? You don't know the other guy, so you're not gonna go over there and get one. You're most likely gonna just go to McDonald's and get a Big Mac. But even though all of these things may look pretty obvious and simple, everything I mentioned right now has a backstory. That video you may have clicked on may have a nice thumbnail, but perhaps the video sucks. That clothes you may have gotten may not last as long as that sketchy looking brand that you decide not to get. Perhaps those pictures or videos you may have looked at seemed nice, but imagine how long that probably would have taken to make that shot or video. That Big Mac may have been nice, but perhaps that other guy was selling like plant-based burgers a lot healthier and probably even only for $2. This is why even if it has an interesting cover, you may not know how good it's gonna be unless you actually look into it. Everything has a backstory, whether you believe it or not. You never know what you're gonna get until you see the results afterwards. Well, look, I made it to the end of the video, but I greatly appreciate it though. If you enjoyed it, why not click that subscribe button that's on the bottom right, and while you're at it, might as well click that like button as well. Well, I guess that's it for me. You enjoy your day and I'll enjoy mine. See you next time.